Superelevation application wizard, I'm going to use the Crossfall Checker. I'm going to select Analysis, Crossfall Checker from the MX menu. Once the reference string has been selected, there are two options. We can use simple sections or select string names. Use simple sections creates cross sections finding features that have the smallest offsets left and right of the reference string. These two features are those shown in the Crossfall Checker Superelevation Analysis panel, and their values of width, drop rise and crossfall are measured from the reference string to them. Select string names lets you select 1, 2 or 4 strings to be highlighted by the analysis. Whichever method is selected, the reference string is displayed in the center of the cross-section display window. Hit Next and the panel displays the superelevation analysis as either a drop rise or percentage diagram, together with the current cross-section and a schematic showing its location on the reference string. Moving the cursor on the analysis diagram allows tracking in the cross-section and plan window and also in the plan drawing. Select Next to view the superelevation report. The Crossfall Checker superelevation report shows widths of the cross-section, drop rise and crossfall percentages, and also the rate of change of percentage per meter. The report can be saved to project folder for future reference. Use the Crossfall Checker to inspect the superelevation that I've just applied. I go to Analysis, Crossfall Checker. I'm going to select MC10 from the drop down list. I'm just going to use simple sections, so I go Next. It's cutting all the cross sections, and we can see that I have a cross section top left, a schematic top right, and the superelevation diagram shown below. As I move my cursor along from left to right, I can see all the values updating. I can also see how the tracking applies not only to the cross section and schematic view in the top right of the analysis, but also on the plan drawing. If I move my cursor very slowly from left to right, I'm on a balanced carriageway, so I'm on a straight. I then hit the start of the transition. This is also reflected in the plan drawing. There's a green symbol on the bottom right of my screen. I then start applying the superelevation application over the transition length, which is pivoting the left channel up and the right channel down, and I eventually reach the start of the curve where I've got full superelevation, and I can see my values both in width, drop, rise and crossfall, also chainage. I've got a green symbol on the plan drawing on the right hand side showing the horizontal tangent point, and then I can move through the curve which is at full superelevation, and then of course I then hit the end of the curve, start of the trailing transition where we start to take off the superelevation, and then I will return to the straight where I've got a balanced carriageway. When I'm happy with this, obviously I can move along to my left hand curve, and obviously the superelevation has been mirrored. I'm now going to go Next, and I'm going to just quickly look at the report. I'm pretty happy with this report, and I'm going to save the report, and it automatically stores it in my project folder and automatically names it for me. I'm going to go Save, and I'll finish the Crossfall Checker. If I view the file through a Windows Explorer, I can open it up by double clicking on it, and there is the superelevation report that I've just saved.